How do you know that?
She got some sun this morning.
So?
So 2 hours ago, the east side of the river was in shadow.
That's it? You haven't caught the murderer yet?
No, detective. Give me time. Autopsy, 2 hours. Oh, and one more thing, detectives. Don't believe everything you've heard about me. Truth is much worse. About Angela Swanson's life and how that life came to an end. The body is the proof. It will tell you everything you need to know if you just have the patience to look.
I'm gonna get some coffee.
The skull collapsed into the occipital lobe in a V-shaped depression. There are flecks of rust throughout. Your murder weapon is heavy, maybe cast iron, square with a dull edge, possibly a large plumber's wrench or some kind of mallet. And detective?
Yeah?
I take mine with cream, no sugar.
He's usually not so pleasant.
Neither am I.
I got screwed, man. 2 years for something I didn't do.
Then why didn't Angela back up your story?
She couldn't. Post-coma memory loss, consistent with the autopsy. I don't suppose you two had sex this morning, did you?
What?
Dr. Hunt, can I have a word with you outside, please? You tell us what you know, we ask the questions, and then we catch the bad guy.
So this morning you weren't being serious? You were just mocking me?
Put a muzzle on that woman or I'm gonna do it for you. Unbelievable.
Smooth, Megan, very smooth.
I'm right, he's wrong. Question.
I've heard of someone getting some sense knocked into him, but feelings, that's a new one.
I'd throw my ex down the stairs if I thought I'd get the same result.
Here you go.
Thank you.
It looks like a pumpkin wearing a tutu.
What do you want, Ethan?
Nothing.
I'm really not in the mood.
Okay, you know that female heat stroke victim I mentioned? Her electrolytes were normal. Negative tox for drugs and alcohol, too.
Any psychological problems, depression, paranoia?
Why? I mean, I'll find out. What do I do if there were?
Order an A&A panel.
Wait, isn't that the test that got you in trouble with Curtis? Great.
I also found damaged hair shafts at the same location. If they were torn as a result of the head wound, the edges would be rough and fractured, but these are uniform, intact, and compressed. So they were either cut by a dull pair of scissors or caught in something and pinched, like a bracelet, segmented watch band, or a ring, maybe.
I think you're right.
You got the diaphragm results.
They found trace amounts of semen. The DNA test will take a few days, but one thing's for sure. There were no spermatozoa. The guy had a vasectomy.
Do you know any bachelors that would get snipped instead of wearing a condom?
Not one.
Huh. She was sleeping with a married man. The police say she pretty much lived at the office, so if she was having an affair, odds are it was with somebody at work.
So why ask me?
He had a vasectomy. Where else would he go? You're the #1 ball cutter in all of Philadelphia.
I thought you held that title.
Partner then, you never will.
So?
So how long have you been sleeping with her?
What?
Angela had sex yesterday with a man who had a vasectomy. Even without the sperm, I can still match for DNA. Care to give me a sample?
Dr. Hunt-
Angela was sleeping with you to make partner.
That's not true.
She was in a position to ruin your marriage and sue your law firm if she didn't get what she wanted.
I know my rights. I don't have to
See?
listen.
I know a lot of MEs, and none of them are as big a pain in the ass as you are.
They're also not as good as I am.
You'd like to think that, don't you?
When did she kick you out, detective? I have an impression on your ring finger where a wedding band was recently removed. That cut on your chin is from a double-bladed razor, probably disposable, and your aftershave. I'm hoping it's the best the hotel has to offer. His suicide didn't leave a note. He had a family history of Lou Gehrig's disease. If he thought he was symptomatic, that would explain why he took his own life.
We're not interested in the why.
Maybe you're not, but I am. And if I'm going to understand what happened to my patients, I will order any test that I deem necessary. If you don't like it, fire me.
Don't test me. You blow my budget, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Before you do that, my heat stroke victim?
She didn't die of heat stroke.
What?
Then, given normal electrolytes and hydration, her ANA panel, in all likelihood, showed elevated levels of anticardiolipin immunoglobulin G, which, if it does, means she was hypercoagulable. Combine that with depression and paranoia, we have a diagnosis of what? Curtis?
Can I see that for a minute? Thank you. Lupus! I would have gotten that eventually.
Yeah, I know.
Eventually.
If there's nothing else, I have my own case to attend to.
That's it? That's all you gonna do?
I will deal with Dr. Hunt in my own way. Is there anything else?
Yeah. You can tell people to call me doctor around here.
Damn it.
You okay?
Yeah, my hands are acting up again.
Hi, Mom.
Good morning, Lace.
Hey. Sorry about the last minute notice. I'll be done with my deposition by the time to get her after school.
It is no problem. Stop apologizing. I'm just happy to be here.
Morning, Megan.
Kate?
Bye, sweetie.
So, you want to get some breakfast? We still have a little time.
I'd like to, but can you just drop me off at the school library? I've got a test today and I need to study.
You didn't study last night?
It's kind of hard to concentrate at the house lately. The walls are like paper thin.
Wait. What are you saying?
I'm saying I can hear the TV downstairs. What are you saying?
Nothing. No, just nothing at all.
Ew.
Which is why I spent months writing grant proposals and whining and dining every major benefactor in Philly. No one is touching your budget.
I'm glad somebody's in bed with the right people.
We all have our talents.
What did she say?
I didn't hear nothing.
Oh, I just heard. A meth lab?
What do you want, Ethan?
Well, if you're going back to the police station, could you return these for me?
You may want to hold on to that one.
No, I don't bust out the toys until, the second date.
I thought you were being professional.
I am, but now it's personal.
Any houses for rent in this cul-de-sac?
You couldn't handle a desperate housewife. Believe me. Got 2 bodies coming in. Sit up.
I am your superior, you know.
Who keeps saying he wants to be called a doctor? So come on, show me what you got.
Oh, show me what you got. Oh, shut up.
She got to you, didn't she?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you said, who am I, Nancy Drew, all of a sudden? I would have gone Hardy Boys, by the way, but that's just me.
You know what I meant. That's who we seem to be working for these days, Nancy Drew.
Which is an interesting thing for you to say, considering you are the deputy chief.
You know, your mouth won't be flapping so much with my foot in it.
It's like she has some strange power over us. Here.
Give me that hard hat.
This one?
That one.
This one?
Her one.
You sure it's gonna fit?
Give me the hat.
You got a big head.
Let's see if this is where Dave got his asbestos poisoning. Hey! What are you doing?
Curtis!
What are you doing? Private property! Back here! Don't close the gate on me!
Curtis!
What are you doing?
I don't know how to get away from him. We do. And we'll help you. With counseling, with resources, with whatever you need. Listen, we've all done stupid things for men. But don't let this jerk tell you how to feel about yourself.
Curtis, check out my DNA results, will you?
What DNA results?
The ones I ordered in your name. Didn't think you'd mind.
Told you.
She has a strange power.
Sorry to keep you waiting this long. Kate Murphy.
Todd Fleming. Not a problem at all. The office is never far away.
So, Megan's ex-husband, huh?
Yeah, I know. I'm quite the curiosity, aren't I?
I looked at the file you sent over.
Lacey, hi. It's me.
Oh, hi.
I saw your father today.
Yeah, he told me to pick me up tomorrow. You are, right?
Yeah. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
Because, you know, the last time we saw each other, you said I was pushing too hard.
You're just taking us to our riding lesson.
And what?
Yeah, me, Betsy, and Sarah, before your book club. Dad didn't tell you?
No, but, that's okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
I know that look.
Actually, so do I.
I just got off the phone with Lacey. Thought I was spending the whole day with her. Alone.
No. You're providing transportation for your child and her friends. It's called parenthood. Now, if that's too much to ask.
No. I look forward to meeting her friends.
Okay, good. Bye, Dr. Murphy.
Bye.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you working tomorrow?
Got it covered. How could the paramedics have missed a gunshot wound?
Oh, guy looks like a user. I mean, there wasn't much blood. To tell you the truth, I didn't notice it myself until I started to undress him.
Ethan.
Okay, that's weird.
Curtis, what happened to Ethan's body?
You mean other than 30 years of junk food, video games, and general lethargy?
Oh, yeah, your body's a temple?
I meant the body he's working on. Your new transporter brought it in.
What now? He lost it.
What's going on in here?
Seems Ethan has misplaced the body.
Oh, wait a minute. How's this on me? I left him right there.
Well, it's not like he got up and walked away.
Megan, I just got off the phone with Bud.
Ethan?
Yeah?
The problem might be the carburetor.
Call an ambulance.
Curtis, where's Kate?
Do I have to remind you again that I am not her assistant?
You can try. I'm not sure it'll do any good.
Why do you need her?
I'm about to dive into something that could ruffle some feathers. Just checking in.
Whoa, stop the train. You gonna check in with the chief before you get in trouble?
But since the chief isn't here,
You're gonna just dive right on in anyway, aren't you?
you're the deputy medical examiner. You want to make the call?
Me? Approve one of your schemes? Oh, no. This conversation never even happened. Understand me?